We are currently 1 minute late to start.
Oh shit.
Do we start now?
No,
No,
we do not.
we're just here to talk
We,
to you.
we never start.
Okay.
We finish.
Welcome to the NTR podcast. I'm Hugbug, maybe the host. Don't ask what NTR means. We've got two guests today. And introduce yourself.
I'm Panda.
And what are you doing here in Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And Shu. Kind of invited her randomly. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Shu.
Very nice.
Hi.
Hi. As I'm sure you guys all saw the list of topics I had earlier, I guess we can go ahead and start with, have you played any new games recently? I don't think Panda's played Spider-Man. I want to play Spider-Man.
I have not really played any new games currently.
Why?
Because my
Why?
computer's a bag of shit. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. My computer's a bag of shit.
No, you have a Switch though, right? You can play Mario Wonder.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have the money for it. I'm trying to save up for a PC. Plus, I have to spend 50 on something.
Pirate it.
Type.
Pirate the game. I was playing Mario Wonder for like the past couple weeks. It's the game. It's really good. It's better than the new Super Mario Bros. Games so far. Like, these levels are actually creative. Yeah, and have you seen the level with like the piranha plants dancing and singing for no reason?
Have
you seen the video? No. It's like the second level. You get like a wonder flower thing to make the level weird. A bunch of piranha plants come out of nowhere and start singing and dancing.
That's crazy.
Panda, were you gonna say something?
The only new game that I played was Second Wave.
Oh yeah, that game. I half forgot about it.
I have not forgot about it. That game has left a mark on me.
The Overwatch clone has left a mark on you.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, I like the game. I just wish either the servers were working better or there was more players, because I'm not sure which one was the issue. Because they were in my chat for a bit as well at one point. They're like, oh, it might be server issues, just give us a few minutes to figure out what's going on. And it happened like multiple times on my stream and different people's streams. So I think they were having like, server issues and a lower player base.
I think
Not surprised.
I don't think I don't think it was like server issues. I think it was more so a low player playing issue, and I think it didn't help that they. I might not be saying this correctly, but like they in their game they like advertise like, hey, there's 5 different game modes, but only one game mode works. So I feel like that maybe cut out a lot of people who like were interested.
Yeah, I think there's like 3 game modes was all they had.
No,
Still,
we only had one. We only had one game mode that was like playable.
Yeah, playable.
There's 5 other game modes that were listed in the game.
I thought it was just 3 total, but I could be wrong. I only played Domination, whatever it's called.
There were 5.
That's the only one that was working.
It was a Domination, a Conquest. They had an original game mode, and I think they had a team deathmatch.
Yeah, sure. The game we're talking about, it's like, if you've heard of Eternal Return, some of the old devs from that game that were working on the console ports went and made their own studio. Apparently made a Overwatch clone, in a sense. It's like a hero shooter.
Yeah, it's a hero shooter that goes from first person to third person. It's I don't know, it's really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I think them titling it demo instead of beta also kind of hurt it a little bit. Because demo implies it's a single player game.
I didn't know that.
Well, when you hear like open beta or closed beta, you assume you're playing like a multiplayer game most of the time. At least that's what I think. When I hear a demo, I assume the game is out, and that the
Mm-hmm.
demo or like a demo is just something to try until the game comes out.
Mm.
They just titled it demo instead of beta or alpha, like online playtest.
Well, the game had a lot going for it, and I was there for it. And hopefully, when it come out, I can be also there for it.
Yeah, they need to just advertise their game because I hadn't really heard of it until I think we were talking about Original Return and like why the game deserved to die. Then I like looked up the
Yeah.
console developer and I couldn't find anything regarding them because I just remember they're making a game, a different game.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it kind of might be time for that game to either die or rebrand or something. Because I think that game has a shit ton of potential. It's just it doesn't feel like and it doesn't look like it's being worked on.
Mhm. Shoot,
Cause
Eternal Return is like a League of Legends battle royale game.
yeah,
It's just, like plays like League, but it's a battle royale.
yeah, that game's kind of awesome, but fuck, it gets really boring, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Hololive people playing it, being Crony and a Bear, and even then, I don't think that did anything for the game.
I don't
Except
even know
for
if they liked it.
I don't either. All I know is the game is only in squads now. You can't play solo or duo,
Yeah.
so that tells you as much as you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting decision to make, bro. I swear.
Hi, Gray. Welcome in.
Oh, people make all kinds of decisions.
People are crazy.
That was crazy once.
They
Crazy.
locked me in a room. A
Rubber
rubber
room.
room.
Rubber room full of rats.
A rubber room with rats. And rats being crazy.
Oh yeah. Have you seen all the what? Have you seen all the bugs in Spider-Man 2 that people were complaining about? Yes, on
I
Twitter.
have not.
No, I guess Spider-Man 2 had a day one patch, and like people who didn't update are just running into a bunch of bugs and complaining about it on Twitter.
Well,
These people complaining that soda cans that are like debris are lower quality than in Spider-Man 1.
are you
Something
fucking kidding
something you
me?
should like never be up close to.
That people complain over the stupidest things, I swear.
I know it's funny though, just seeing a slightly lower poly count soda can versus Spider-Man 1 remastered and Spider-Man 2.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is
What is
Panda, were
this
you
face?
saying something earlier?
Pan Pan?
Yes, he did too?
I think he died. Pan Pan?
Nice.
Well,
What a great start.
what a wonderful way to start the show, am I right, guys?
Do you follow Hololive at all? Or do you pay attention to Hololive?
I don't.
No.
I'm still to the VTuber thing,
Okay.
so I don't really look at agencies much.
Cause,
I
cause
probably should.
Rory Calliope from Hololive put a collaboration song with Metal Gear Solid as a teaser for it,
Ooh,
and people were just did not like it. They
what?
were not enjoying that.
Oh,
I'm not
that's
sure if it's
great.
just like people who just don't like Hololive or either don't like Metal Gear. But I listened to it. It wasn't the best. It could have been better.
What could have been
Really?
better?
Oh,
There he
the
is.
Mori Calliope song or the Metal Gear song Calliope made.
Ah, I haven't listened to it yet. I heard a sneak peek, and look, I'm a fan of her music. That one ain't it, Chief.
Yeah. Okay.
Put that
I,
back in the oven.
I
Back in
agree.
the oven.
It could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
I think I only heard like the start of it, and it just did not sound right.
The
So
line
now
"I'm at the sneak points" at the start of the song, that sounded cringy as hell.
I'm at the sneak point. I think
Is that from the games, or did she just make that up?
I I'm very positive. No, there's no shot that they put those words together in a sentence like that. I think that's definitely I think she did for her. I think it's one of those niche little things where you like try to make it your own thing. Like try to I don't know how you say it. Try to put your print inside something, or like maybe the best way to say it is like she's just memeing. She's just memeing for for her audience. I think I'm sneaking. I'm at the sneak point. I think that's guess it's cringy, but I think it's kind of cute.
I
You're
I
wild
it's,
for that.
that's some shit that I would do. I can literally see myself doing some shit like that.
I don't think I could hear myself saying that when I'm writing and
Oh
not
yeah,
cringing at myself.
that's fine. You just don't have that persona.
Persona.
Yeah, there's certain things that people can pull off. Like I can, and you can't. Ooh, yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I'd want to say that either.
Yeah, so it's like it just fits. It just fits for some people. Like I bark on stream for some cash, because it kind of fits my brand. I'm a little silly guy.
A silly little man.
A silly little guy I am.
Getting into silly little things.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's not me. I'd be too embarrassed.
Bro,
Like,
speaking of VTubers,
just the thought that one person near me would hear that.
I
Speaking of
so
YouTubers.
it is a little embarrassing sometimes, especially if I'm doing it in front of new people. I will not lie. I will not tell a lie. But there's some fun to be had. The chat interactions because of it, it makes everything better.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But yes, speaking of VTubers, it's a crazy week for VTubing, especially for Niji Sanji, because three of their major what the fuck am I trying to what am I saying? Three
Yeah,
of their three major VTubers are two have already left and one is graduating in December. That shit's
Hi,
crazy.
Boo.
wasn't there Indonesian side are graduating, right?
Yep, that's the one. Mika. She is graduating because her reasoning is she has set goals for herself when she started and she has completed those goals. So now she is gonna try to do other things with her life.
It's gonna move on.
Yeah, pretty much move on, which is kind of interesting to see like that, like how because usually when you see somebody graduate, I think what I want to say is it's really refreshing that she's graduating, even though I love her content because um what she does is she does a lot of just talking, but like or just chatting. She just chats, but like she talks about a lot of shit that she goes through, and she just tells a lot of good stories. She's really good at storytelling. Is the main thing I'm trying to get at. So she has really good content, but her herself, she didn't really like what she was putting out, which is fine. It's understandable. A lot of people don't like what they put out, and so at some point
Yeah.
you get to a point where you're not really happy with what you got going on. But it is just refreshing to see a VTuber graduate and it not be some dramatic bullshit or them getting canceled. This is really just her decision, and she just feels like she's in a good spot in life right now. I feel like it's a little refreshing, and you don't see that a lot nowadays.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, if only I was that big to be able to graduate happy. Instead
If
of
only I was happy.
instead I graduated community college.
The other two VTubers who left though, those two are different. So one of them left because they were not getting support from Niji Sanji. There's no way you can look at it. You can literally watch his videos, his explanation video on why he left Niji Sanji, and there's no other way to take it other than he's not getting support from Niji Sanji. He basically got into a massive amount of tax debt, and nobody helped him.
Yep.
Nobody helped him at all, and so he reached out to VTubers. And one VTuber that happens to be in Niji Sanji, which is the biggest VTuber of them all, Iron Mouse,
Vishojo?
immediately, yeah, Vishojo,
Yeah.
Immediately helped him out, and so now he is a part of Visojo.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Reyes,
Yeah,
he graduated and became, what's his name?
Kuro. He is
Kuro.
now Kuro of Visojo, and then the other one, Nina. Nina,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
isn't she the cockroach?
Yeah, the Fox Lady has become Cockroach Lady, and I think she hasn't. Yeah, she hasn't explained why she left Niji Sanji, but I feel like from what I've seen, it has to be because of the same reason. She was not getting support. Uh, the last couple months of her being in Niji Sanji, she had a lot of streams where there's a couple streams where she cried. There's a couple streams where she complained about stress. I feel like Niji Sanji, from what I've seen, I feel like I can come to a conclusion that there's no emotional or mental support coming from Niji Sanji when it comes to their content creators, and
That's a big
that's
thing.
fucking, yeah, that's a very important thing
You know,
because
the amount of
you're
harassment you probably get online.
yeah, now it's Niji Sanji too. Like they're literally the corporation known for their harassment. As far as fucking last year and this year, that's literally all only thing people talk about. It's fucking it's wild, man. I don't understand how you can like you're a big company, you're corpo, like
They can afford therapy,
yeah,
pay
you
for
can
therapy,
afford you can afford
or
to
other
at least
services.
get them therapy or and shit like that.
I mean, do you think
And
they
if they're
feel able to ask their management for that kind of stuff,
yeah.
considering their history?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it's probably been shot down before by their management. Us having them help pay for it or offer services for that. I don't imagine them being willing to give that to their streamers. So I don't think they get health insurance, do they? I don't know how much. I don't know if a corporate VTuber would get health insurance.
I don't see why you would get health insurance. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, me either.
Cause like you're in the comfort of your own home. Anything that happens to you while you're in your home, that's like it's kind of on you. At that point, you just better have like normal health insurance where like it just comes out of your pocket.
Where's my phone buzzing? Sorry.
Yep, you're good.
No, you're fine. You're chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it's a bunch of people like working from home and they still get health insurance, like for Bungie or Microsoft and Sony. That's just a thing that corporations
that's a little
offer.
different because they your work hours uh are completely different. Your demands are different when you're working for big like multi-million companies like Bungie and game developing places because they're gonna expect shit from you, and if it's just more strict. You know what being a VTuber, you kind of make your own schedule. Like you most likely have an expected amount of hours to stream every week, but like I really don't want to. I really can't believe that it's the same amount. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
like game developers and shit like that for Bungie and all that. They definitely have deadlines. You know, because they got shit to do. So I feel like having insurance for them is a little more understandable. At the same time, like, well, yeah, because you got to look at it from a benefits idea a spot. Like, what the fuck? Like talking is so hard.
You're fine.
When you're applying for a job, you're always looking at benefits, and insurance is a really good benefit to have. So I'm
Mhm.
sure like big companies have insurance as a benefit, even if you're working from home, but just not a VTuber company. I don't think
Yeah.
that's necessary.
Yeah, because like you don't necessarily even need to stream all that often if you're working for them. Because like Buddha hasn't streamed in a month
Yeah, but I think that's because
or done any videos,
she has medical shit going on, and
which is exactly why they needed health insurance. It's
uh,
because them just sitting there, their bodies degrade a little bit. Like Iron Mouse, she's part of the shoujo and she has a myriad of health issues.
yeah, but I don't think she doesn't get insurance or anything from Vishojo. Like
That's why
if
she
she has
should.
to, but why? When you can just get it from your government.
That's right,
Right,
she's
and
not
the
American.
government
Well,
is doing
I don't
shit with our tax
understand.
money.
I don't understand why. And you gotta remember, fucking. Oh, never mind. That's not relevant. I just don't understand the reason for a VTuber company to give insurance, health insurance. Like I don't see like working at a fast food restaurant makes more sense because you are more liable to hurt yourself. But you're in
Yeah, but
your own
even then,
personal
like
space.
when I was working at McDonald's, you were paying for health insurance through them. So like they weren't even just giving it to you.
I mean, but you
Like
still
a lot
had
of
an
times,
option.
like
It was easier to obtain the health insurance.
yeah, because like with some of these companies, like if you have like a pre-existing condition, they can just not give you health insurance if you're just
That's
buying it through
why.
a company.
Oh
Like
yeah, that
if
makes
your
sense.
company offers it to you, you can just pay them for the health insurance. So they're still technically offering it for you. And they can only deny you from getting it because you're contracted with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm this. This is one of those hills, bro. I'm
Uh,
definitely gonna die on. There's no reason for you to have health insurance being signed on as a corpo. Like, like I don't see the benefit.
Well, your body
Well,
is just
okay,
sitting
okay,
there. It's
okay.
not really doing anything. So your body will tense up and your muscles will stop working depending on how long you sit there.
how did we get into health insurance?
What? Wait, what are you guys talking about? We are streamers. We don't have these problems. We, your body can tense up. Shit. What are you guys on? What
Yeah,
no? Be
I'm not sure.
honest. Be honest with me. What are you guys on? I have streamed every day for a week before. Like maybe I'm high. 'Cause I don't see the valid argument.
Because they gotta take care of their talent.
Yeah, you can say you get paid. We pay you. If you can't take 5 minutes out of your day to go fucking run a mile or some shit, that's on you. I'm not giving you health insurance. If you need a therapist, okay, that's different. I
That's
don't
health
I don't
insurance.
know. All right,
That's health
fine,
insurance.
fine.
That's
Get
health.
some
That is
fucking
mental health.
mental health, dude. Mental health, sure, okay. I think that should be an included benefit because I was literally just about to say though, I don't think corpos get paid that much money. Like I'm sure they're like
Hmm.
Calliope and
Yeah.
Guru. I'm sure their fucking tax bracket is fucking insane, but I don't. From what I've heard, bro, from the amount of times that I heard fucking a corpo VTuber say I'm broke, like I don't think they get paid that much.
So they can't
So
afford
like.
health insurance. They
So
can't
I was
afford it.
literally about to say, maybe health insurance is a benefit. I just physically don't see the necessity of it being a benefit. You guys are insane. You guys are fucking crazy, bro. Ridiculous.
Speaking of streamers, have you been paying attention to TwitchCon?
No, I have not been paying attention.
Paying attention?
Yeah, I told him.
I've not been doing that. No. Why?
No.
What's going on?
Because I've been looking at it. Some people I follow on Twitter were tweeting about it. I guess they're hosting some tournaments for games as well. Because I kind of want to go to a convention, not TwitchCon, because that's like in Las Vegas currently.
Why does
Anything
no one wanna
closer?
go?
I would want to go. I'm like 2 states away.
Dude, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth.
Well, where the fuck's Las Vegas? Nevada? Nevada?
It's in Cali, I think.
No,
Las
wait. No, am I thinking? Los Angeles is California. Las Vegas, I think, is Nevada. Where the fuck is Las Vegas? Hold on. Yes, Nevada.
Nevada.
The first picture I saw had like a.
Why don't you want to go to TwitchCon? What if I'm there?
Would want to go to TwitchCon. I want to go to something closer though.
Oh my god.
It's a 2.5 hour flight from where I'm at. It's actually not that bad.
That's a 4-hour
Vegas is
flight.
English.
I would need the money to be able to go.
How much is it? Mine's pretty cheap.
Because you gotta like fly there, you gotta get a hotel, you gotta get tickets, food. Like all that adds up.
So, about $500.
Oh,
Which ain't
you're in Las Vegas, dude. You think you're only gonna spend 500? You're not gonna go gambling?
I'm talking about no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Why the fuck would I do that? If I'm gonna get souvenirs, I'm not gonna fucking gamble. No.
How much do you think they charge for a souvenir in Las Vegas?
A reasonable human amount, dog. I'm being reasonable. And when I say souvenirs, I mean I'm gonna go to like a shop that I don't have near my area and get some shit.
Sorry.
Bless you. One more, I'll take your nose.
What?
Huh?
Don't take my nose, please.
Bruh, what kind of souvenirs are you thinking about? Like, cause like I'm not thinking about like a fucking snow globe, and a snow globe shouldn't cost $50. Cause I know a snow globe won't cost $50 fucking dollars.
Are you sure about that?
When I say yes, when I say souvenirs, I mean like I'm sure there's like a I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot about TwitchCon shit.
Yeah.
I could buy TwitchCon shit. Yeah, no, $500 is perfectly fine because okay, my ticket right now is $136, so that's 300. That's 300. Let's just round it up to 140 actually, and say that's 280. So that's 280 to get there and back. Perfectly fine.
143 on the cheapest airline.
All right, so $300. So TwitchCon is what, a 3-day event or some shit?
I think so. See,
Like
ticket prices.
So let's say it's a 3-day event, or let's say I'm only there for 3 days.
It doesn't tell me how much they cost.
I book a hotel for 3 days. Hotels are usually like, I don't know, what, 60 a night, depending on how nice it is.
See, $229 for a 3-day pass for TwitchCon.
$229?
Yeah, or $149 for a 1-day pass.
Bitch, what for? What the fuck they even got?
To pay for the event?
Dog? I didn't want to go no more.
Why do you think I said 500 ain't enough? How much is that
I used
hotel?
500 just to try all the restaurants in Keith Lee reviewed. Yes.
They got wait. Is it wait? Oh, never mind.
How much is a hotel in Las Vegas?
There's different. You're not gonna find an answer like that, but there's different hotels.
Las Vegas hotels. First, let's see, $100, $109 a night, $76 a night. Top, let's see, Expedia from $20. $49 a night. $20 a night at some random little hotel. Okay, so you can go down to like as cheap as $20 to get a hotel. $20 a night.
Hey, Wolfie.
So that's $60 for the weekend.
Hey, Wolfie. Um, you say that one more time for the people on the back.
$20 a night for the cheapest thing I can find on
No,
Expedia.
you got me fucked up, bro. I'm not $20 a night. No, that place is probably a cockroach infested swamp.
Exactly. So how much are you planning on spending a night for a hotel?
3 days.
Yeah, for 3 days.
I'll spend between 60, 70, and 80. Between 60 and 80.
So 60 to 80 a night. So let's do plus 180. My cost currently is $552 just for tickets, hotel, plane.
Jesus.
So then you gotta get food. You gotta probably pay for a taxi or something while you're over there for transportation. Ride a
You don't
bus.
get a fucking taxi. You get an Uber. Nobody gets taxis anymore.
Uber's gonna cost even more.
No, a taxi is gonna cost more.
They're gonna cost about the same. They're probably gonna cost about the same, all things considered.
No, they're not. I took in a taxi in Iowa, this small ass town, and then I took an Uber. The fucking to the movie theaters, mind you. Taxi was $24. The Uber was 12.
Okay, but you gotta think about how many people are like in Las Vegas trying to get rides. And how many people are probably in your town trying to get rides.
Jesus, I'm never going to Anime Expo, bro. I don't get how people do it. I don't get how people do it. Ouch. I just smacked the fuck out of my mic.
No, still, we're at $552 for the entire trip without food or transportation.
Never mind. I guess you're never leaving your home. Happy now?
Yes, just like those VTubers.
I really want to go to a con. But these plane expenses are so fucking ridiculous.
Do what Iron Mouse did for TwitchCon and like have a little scooter that drives around the place.
You say that like that's a choice.
Here, look at my. Yeah, it's not a choice for her because of her sickness. I don't know what she has.
Well, that's not.
Her health issues.
Alright. I see we got a jokester here.
You know, maybe she had health insurance.
Health insurance one can't even help her with what she got going on.
Yeah, I know. No, people were calling her little scooter thing a Gundam earlier on Twitter.
That was. They need to do that. They can make a Gundam to fit around that. They need to do that. That'd be so fucking cool.
Oh god.
I honestly. Fuck, man. I wish.
You're drawing.
I wish she could. I wish she didn't have what she had going on.
Yeah, that'd be
I
a
know
lot
that's
better.
common. I know that
Sure.
everybody says that, but fuck. I just wish she could go outside.
Oh, she could touch grass.
Yeah, I wish she could touch grass and be healthy. I wish the healthy for her. She's doing a lot for the community.
Yeah.
Community.
Cedo, Connor, whatever, doing all those charity events for her and other thing. What? He what was the most recent one he did? He did like an auction to like raise money for like research into all that stuff, whatever she has going on.
Yeah.
I think that was a few months ago.
He does a lot of crazy shit. That's an active guy right there. That fella is active.
What am I thinking? I need to close all my tabs for Las Vegas.
Oh well, I am back.
Okay, one of my friends is doing like is going to be one of the vendors, vendor? Not sure if that's the right word. At an event here in Washington next year. They got a couple things going on. It's a SakuraCon. He's going to be providing a bunch of like old retro games and rhythm games to them for people to play during the con.
I forgot you were in I keep forgetting you're in Washington.
Yeah.
Aren't there cons in Washington?
Yeah, I think the biggest one here is SakuraCon. I mean, aside from like, I guess like anime conventions and stuff, but I think PAX is also here.
Why haven't you been to that?
I wasn't aware of it until a few years ago, until like 2019, 2018. Then COVID happened, and I kind of forgot about it this year. So I'm probably gonna go next year. I just need to buy tickets.
This is why I kind of need to get if I get a car. This is like the one good thing about having a car, because like I don't want a car because it'll only cause me problems.
Yeah, I mean then you can drive further. You can go places, not have to pay for an Uber or a taxi.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cause like, why pay $217 for an airplane to go to Washington when I could just fill up my fucking gas tank for like $60 and go to Washington?
I think you're underestimating how much you're gonna spend on gas.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You're forgetting what state you're in.
Iowa.
Let's see, Washington to Iowa. That is a 25-hour drive, or 1,700 miles. Your car is gonna have like 250 miles to a tank at most.
Mine says 15.
Did you just type in Washington to Iowa?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't have a direct destination.
Yeah, I just type in state to state and it says 25 hours via I-90E.
Damn it, he's right again.
If you want to walk there, it'll take you 617 hours.
Hey,
I got
Oh,
345,
fine. You decided to
346.
join today.
so I'm a little late.
You're like a month late.
I'm like a little late. Like
Sir,
maybe
we
like
thought you were dead last time.
no. So I last time I was in the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure Panda informed you guys about that, right?
no.
It'd be real fucked up if Panda didn't tell you about that.
He was
I told you
denied.
you were sick.
Being sick and in the hospital are two very different things.
So anyway, how we doing, y'all?
You know, if he had health insurance, then this might not have been an issue.
We doing good? I'm doing good. How we doing?
Doing great.
Ignore that.
Doing fantastic.
What is a flight from... No, it's from DC. I was gonna say, what does a flight from Washington to Iowa cost less than Washington to Nevada?
We were just talking about conventions and possibly wanting to go, but everything's so fucking expensive that there's no reason to.
At minimum, for me, it's like $552 to get to Las Vegas and back for TwitchCon, and with tickets,
Man.
and hotel.
It's been a minute since I've gone to a convention. Do we count Evo as a convention?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
There is one
Like, the
person
only
just because it's
conventions I
Sulfo.
think that matter are just Evo. I don't think there's any other convention that matters. I'm like just hella
Either.
biased though. Have you guys ever
Yeah.
gone to a convention though?
No, I'm trying to make that work, but it's not.
I can
It's not happening.
probably go to a convention next year, either by buying a ticket or like volunteering to work for my friend for a day or two at a convention. Just to get free tickets or pass.
Con though, right? Like what would be the con you'd go to, Hug?
Oh, there's one here called SakuraCon. It's in Seattle usually. So that's the one I would probably be going to. I don't even know what they actually do there. Hold on. SakuraCon. Programming. See ratings, contests, panels, masquerade ball, cosplay chess, manga library, gaming, and a charity auction.
Actually, you know what?
They have stuff going on.
There is one convention type I would like to go to. Because I've been to like Anycon, I've obviously Twitch, That's what sorry, what the fuck, Evo. For like fighting games and shit. Participating live on Evo was really cool. But you know what? I would go to a furry convention. I'm really down for that shit. No cap.
Go to a furry convention?
Yeah, man. I would so do a furry convention. Why not?
I wonder what they got going on at furry conventions.
Well, there's karaoke, there's music, there's art, there are dance battles. If you've seen videos of like there's a god, it's a really crazy shit. It's also like a parade thing that they've done. I've seen like a little bit about a couple of furry cons. I would super do it, man. I have no shame in admitting that I would go to a furry convention and just fucking vibe.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. And whether or not I would go to
furry
one.
convention?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Hmm.
Well, as long as
That's a
there's
good
somebody to
question.
go with.
Like you'd
Yeah,
have
if
to
I was
convince
going
me
with
that it's
somebody,
between like a furry convention, between like I guess I'd have to be
I'm
curious
just-
what's between like a furry convention or like an anime
I can just
convention.
assume people are gonna be like dressed up in their suits, and that just makes me feel uncomfortable.
You don't like mascots, bro?
No.
Okay.
I'd go. I just cannot be. I just can't go by myself.
What's your furry con?
I in
Or like a
general,
convention period, yeah. Okay.
yeah, in general.
I feel like if I were to go to a convention by myself, I'd be looking on Twitter for people that I follow, being like, hey, if you see me, come say hi. So I can, like, sure, that's somebody I semi-know. I can go interact with somebody familiar.
If I go the first time with somebody, I'm confident I can go the second time by myself.
Honestly, I'm just trying to meet new people. Like I don't really. No, ooh, that's gonna sound really rude live on the air. I am going to say politely. I think it'd be more interesting and more stimulating to run into somebody new, make a friend who I've never met before in an environment that is interesting.
Yeah.
I was about to word something very fucking poorly.
I don't think I would know what to do if I went out by myself the first time, at least.
Yeah.
I'd just kind of be there awkwardly, like, looking at shops that they have, or, like, standing in a corner somewhere.
I just need to push.
Push you into another person so you can get into a fight.
Somebody to help me meet people, I guess.
Bro, just look in front of you. Is that a person? Say hi. Done.
I'm glad it's that easy for you, bro.
Wise
It's
words
not
of
that
Halo.
complicated. Okay, hold on. Is anyone here? Okay, oh, slow down. Am I the only extrovert here?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Are you shitting me right now?
No.
Okay, are you a person? Just let
Probably
me know.
find out.
Some might debate,
All right, cool. But are you a person? Yeah.
I
unfortunately.
don't know.
Can I just say hi to you and you won't fucking disintegrate me?
Yes.
That I feel like
Unless there's some superpowers I don't
you'll be
have.
fine, man. Yeah, man. If you treat everyone as an equal, you'll be fine, man. Just fucking. If they can say hi to you, you can say hi to them. Just done.
Yeah, if I get a convention, I'll be more open to talking to people, because, like, I'm in an elevator with somebody at work. I just try to sit there. I don't want to talk to them. I just want to go to my desk and start working.
You're one of
Yeah,
those
I-
guys.
I feel like that's a little bit
Yeah.
different because you're at work.
That's
You
weird.
you don't want to be there.
Yeah, that too.
You don't talk to people at work, Bandit?
No, I do, but I feel like the situations the situations at a con and a work environment are completely different situations.
Because there's
I
no risk.
agree.
There's no risk of you getting fired at a convention.
Shut up.
Well, yeah, actually, there is. You're
Shut
getting
up,
kicked the
bro.
fuck out or banned from it. You can be banned from a convention.
Yeah.
Or eating Ross. Getting kicked out of TwitchCon.
But
This
my
weird?
whole view is like, if like I don't know, maybe I'm like weird. If I'm in a spot I don't want to be at and there's other people there, I can at least make the situation better by interacting with other people.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be more open to, just more open to speaking to people at a con than really at work or anywhere else. Like, if I'm at the store or something, somebody comes up to talk to me, I'm there to do something. I want to leave, go home. If I'm at a con, I'm there to, like, interact with people. I'm there to have fun.
I I ain't never went grocery shopping in a bad mood before.
Oh, honestly, bro, I feel
Yeah.
like, and this is gonna sound like really mean, if I if I run into somebody I know at a con and I know them, if it's not like an e-celeb or a person I've had like a passive conversation with due to like networking or being an artist in that regard, like, and I was like, oh, it's cool to see you in person because we've met in person, that kind of thing. Like, if I see Panda at a con, I'm gonna hit him.
Why are you?
There's
Why are you gonna hit
there's
him?
no if and there's no buts, there's no doubts. It's just gonna be bitch, and it's just I hit him as hard as I can. Right now
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick him back
understandable.
up. I'm not
Understandable.
gonna leave him there, but but like if I would like probably avoid him until like it's like the last day. You know what I mean? Unless we agree to go together.
Yeah, so unless you two lock eyes at some point, you're just gonna walk away.
Because I like this guy, right? But I can talk to this guy whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
I need experiences I can't get whenever I want.
Heard.
So you just gotta hope he doesn't see you first.
Yeah, because like I like this guy, but like if I'm fast enough about it and he's looking in my direction and I need to get past him, I'll punch the shit out of him. And if I do it good enough, he won't realize I was there. He'll be like, someone just beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, and if you're in a
Who the fuck
crowd, you
hit
can
you?
like you can hit him and walk
Yeah.
away. You can crawl under the
And,
crowd.
and get out of there. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna like assault Panda because he's breathing, but like, you know what I mean? It's just simply if I can give me somebody new. There's so many people to interact with, you know?
Yeah. I just can't imagine like getting. Imagine you hit the wrong person. It's not even Panda. You just hit some random dude.
There's not a
Same
lot
shit. It's a con. No one's gonna say anything.
of. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fair.
Hell, if I'm lucky,
I need
I'll,
now. I need to know. I need to
hit
watch
him
my
hard
back.
enough.
I need to watch my
If I hit
back
him
at a
hard
con.
enough- If I hit Panda hard enough, if I hit him hard enough, I'll know it's him. I'll just check Twitter 5 minutes later. And if he doesn't tweet out about it, it wasn't Panda.
Oh god.
I hate it here.
Jesus Christ, TwitchCon has a lot of stuff going on in their schedule.
Okay, can I mini rant real quick?
Sure.
Okay, listen. Hospitals need to be more fun. I don't know if okay, like there should be like pranks or something to fuck with your blood pressure, or like clowns to come in and fuck with you, or some shit, man. Like I can't. Flirting with your nurse every day can only do so much for you. You know what I mean?
It's the emotional support dog, not enough.
Like, I mean, I couldn't even bring him. I wish I could have brought Yash. Like when you're in a hospital, man, it's just so fucking boring. Like, they have to make sure you're okay, right? You can't do anything because you have to sit there and wait. They have to sit there and wait. No one wants you there. You don't want to be there. They don't want you there. It just kind of sucks everybody. I feel like if you could make it just a little bit more fun. Like I need the nurse or the doctor who's hopped up on morphine to come visit me like once every 6 hours. You know what I mean? Whoever the fuck is like,
The doctor on morphine?
yeah, absolutely.
Did he like accidentally stab themselves with it when trying to give it to somebody else?
No. I need an abuser. I need an addict. Come visit me. Absolutely. Well, because like I at least I don't know. There's something kind of like they have to be professional, right? They have to be professional. They can't like have a fucking too casual of a conversation with you. You know what I mean? They're at work, but like if you're with somebody who's like kind of off of
Thank you
it,
for
know
the
what I mean?
follow.
Right. If you're with somebody who is kind of like high and they don't really give a shit, you can just kind of shoot the shit with them while you're in the hospital. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get to shoot the shit with, bro.
So, I haven't actually been stuck in a hospital for a few years now. It's a good thing. Good thing I had health insurance up handed.
The last time I was in the hospital before this go, the nurse gave me a handy and I was so confused.
What?
It was weird. It was.
You know,
like,
you could have sued them and got money.
Well, I knew her from high school.
You could have sued them and gotten money.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good handy.
But you also could have gotten money out of it.
I knew her from high school, and so I know it's cool. I didn't want to fuck up her life like that. I was back when I fucked up my knee too. Mm-mm.
I didn't. I didn't know you were so keen on ruining people's lives, Hubbug.
Yeah, that was like the first thought, huh? Motherfucker.
No,
Um,
it's okay. It's okay.
It wasn't even concerned for me if I was like being used or anything. It was just, well, bro, you could have got money. You could have ruined them.
You could have made your own life better.
do you have a release date?
Hmm?
Do you have a release date?
Oh no, I'm out now. I'm just fucking tired and exhausted, and the medication I've gotten,
Bam Bam. Why would he be in a call if he's not out of the hospital?
You are allowed technology in the hospital. The Wi-Fi is shit.
I
You
know,
are
but
allowed
like,
it.
why would you call
I
someone if you're in the
so
hospital?
okay. So to be fair, I did try to do that last time. I
Oh,
was going to be
Ah,
in it. What ended up happening is my phone died and the Wi-Fi sucked ass, and I couldn't even connect to Discord. But if
oh.
it gave me the opportunity, I would have been there, and I would have been at least 5 minutes of annoying as shit. Now you get like at least 10.
I see.
But fair question. Uh, but he knows me. I would have fucking did it.
Don't do it.
No, man. Okay, so here's the thing, right? It's gonna sound fucked up. So listen to me.
Okay.
If I'm in the hospital, man, right, and you're like, hey, man, your shit's not looking great, but you're okay. I feel like you should just let me go. Like I know you can't, right? But like let's just like treat it like a fucking like an appointment. Like you're running the tests, right?
Mhm.
You need to monitor me. I'll just get up and come back. Like just let me come. Like let me come back. Don't have me
But
sitting in the fucking bed.
but what if
But
you die? No. Like what if
Then
you're
I then
there's
I die,
no
bro. I've already done it once. I'll do it a second time, bro. I'm not a bitch.
it's like with the old people
see,
homes and when they try to sneak out. They might die,
I
but
believe
it's not your fault.
I understand.
Listen, I'm not a bitch. On the medical record, bro, I'm a little baby. If I did it as a baby and I was fine, I can do that shit as a grown ass man and be okay. I ain't a bitch. All right?
I,
I'll do anything twice.
No.
What do you mean no?
what the
Just no.
fuck?
You can't ask me what about this thing and I tell you how I feel. You're like, no. Come on, bro. I
I mean,
respond. What's the deal?
yes, you have every right to feel this way, but the it's too random. Anything can happen.
Yes, you're
It
so
can be
right.
bad.
There could be a fucking earthquake in the hospital. Anything could have happened, my nigga. Like, what's your boy? Like anything could happen anywhere.
All right.
I'm just saying, dog. I could have also first off, and this is like sucks. My like lungs are being real bad. Just for clarification, I had a real hard time breathing.
You have
Um,
COVID.
Listen to me.
What?
You can't say that. We're having a funny stream time. Don't be that guy. Anyway,
It's okay.
does Twitch let you say that now? I know Twitch wouldn't let you say that a while ago.
I have no idea.
Anyway,
I'm not recording.
oh,
I'm not live on Twitch, so it doesn't matter. I'm just recording for YouTube.
Well, I'll let y'all know because I'm live.
yeah, okay.
All right, sorry,
Listen,
Shu, you're getting banned.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. Long story short,
You're fine.
I'm be all right. I just get winded really bad, and I went to go fucking take my little dog for a walk, which I'm not supposed to. And all I did was go down the hill and go back up the hill, and I felt like fucking Rick Ross, bro. I was like Maybach music. It was fucking awful. So that sucks. I get winded off like little shit right now. And I can't. I'm trying to stop myself from talking to breathe.
Yes, take it
Um,
easy.
Yeah, no, it sucked. It was really bad, but I'm cool now. It's Gucci. Hold on. Have you guys never had like a weird experience in the hospital though? Like ever? Am I just like the only person?
I try to stay out of the hospital. My boss
I
got
think most people.
my boss got annoyed that I was in the hospital. Like I called out or something. They're like, it's hard to cover your shifts when you're gone. I was like, I don't care. I'm in the hospital. What do you want me to do? That's the
Bring the
that's
work
the
to me, bro.
yeah. Bring me my grill at McDonald's so I can mail you burgers. I'm just gonna assume what you need.
I'll just fucking make it. You'll eat it. We'll call it even. Yeah, man. Like, okay. What about you, Penny? You've never had any weird experiences like at all.
No, only serious ones.
All right, I got you. I had pneumonia when I was in like the second grade. And I didn't know I had it because like you're a dumb little kid. But I also don't feel pain like a normal person. So when I suddenly started feeling pain, I passed out from it. So that was fun. And I woke up in the hospital, and then they had to do the whole thing and whatnot. I also had to get surgery for a second thing while also being treated for pneumonia. Shit was wild. Long story short, though, at the end of it, the treatment, I woke up, I came back. Apparently, I flatlined for a little bit, but like because I was like allergic to a medication, and the doctor told me I was like fucking 8, and the grown ass man was like, "Young man, you're stubborn when it comes to dying." I years later, I question if he was trying to fucking kill me. Why would you ever say that?
Okay, all right. Yeah, you saying that made me think of one. Cause a doctor said this some same weird shit to me. It's not the same extent. God no, it's nowhere near the same. To where fucking death was on the table. God, how stubborn. That's ridiculous.
Why would you fucking say that though? Like I'm like 8, bro. like like
You wanted to
luckily,
traumatize you, so you didn't end up back in there.
like I was a dumb enough 8-year-old to be like, yeah, man, I'm stubborn when it comes to. I just thought it was cool. Like, I just took it as a compliment because like a dumb 8-year-old. But like as an adult, it was like Jesus Christ, bro, what the fuck? That guy was cool. I would love to talk to him now if he's still alive.
If he's still alive. Huh.
I don't know, man. A lot of things can happen. It's been like 20 years.
Too stubborn to die.
All right, so what did your doctor say to you, man?
It's when I first found out I got carpal tunnel. Or early signs of carpal tunnel, or symptoms, early symptoms of carpal tunnel. He said he walked in the room. He was like, "I heard you like to draw. I guess you better start using your other hand."
Uh,
Jesus.
That's me.
I
That's that energy.
I struggled at first, but after I left, I wanted to fight.
That's the correct energy to have, bro. That guy's got it. Did you start using your other hand?
Fuck no.
Bro, you gotta take the doctor's recommendation, bro.
It's in both
Oh my
hands.
god.
Oh shit! I mean,
It's just
get
worse
rid of
than
the get rid of the weak hand first, bro. Fuck that one. Do the other hand, and then then keep your dominant for later on in life. You know.
what the fuck is happening?
That,
I'll just-
that's a
I'll
good
just-
question.
What about you,
Let's-
Shu? Any fun fucking hospital stories?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, man.
Aside from a doctor being a pervert, no.
Yeah, I said fun.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, that's not fun. Anyone else think that's not fun? Anyone skip that one?
Yeah,
Anyone else down to skip that? Yeah.
that is.
No, the only time I've really been to the hospital is when it was serious.
What's your deal?
Same.
I'm diabetic.
Oh, yeah.
Prove
Forgot.
it right now.
And when I was little, me and my brother got into like a pillow fight or something, and I slammed my eye into the corner of a desk.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Can you see out of it, bro?
Yeah, I get to see out of it, but like part of my cornea is missing. So I can't see out of part of it. Yeah, part of it is missing.
That's kind of metal.
It's basically just extra peripheral vision at this point.
So,
Oh.
okay. So like, okay.
That eye is, anyways.
How old were
Spidey
you?
senses.
I was like 3, 3 or 4.
Man.
I was young.
Was it like scary for you? Or you don't remember any of it whatsoever?
I don't remember any of it.
All right, this is gonna be a weird question. What age were you when you came online? Like when I say that, I mean like you started retaining memories.
Probably around then. I remember stuff in like preschool, so it was
I
pretty
think I
early.
came online. I think I came online like at 4 or 3, right? I think I came online at 4 though. What about you, Panda? When did you come online?
What do you mean when you say come online?
When did you start
Like, you
remembering
start-
events?
Yeah, like when you like you're old, like your brain starts retaining memories. Like you stop being like on autopilot and you're a person basically.
6?
That's you know what? That's not the eldest I've heard someone say this came online at. What about you, Shu?
Probably around middle school time, probably like
Middle school.
12, 11.
It's like you don't remember anything before that, or
So we're just like on autopilot until then?
Yeah, pretty much. I was on
That's-
autopilot, panic.
that's pretty based actually. I like speed running childhood. That's based as fuck actually.
So I
Sorry.
wanted to get older so fast.
You were busy writing about the Tooth Fairy. I came online and was like, what the fuck is puberty?
But no, I didn't learn about a lot of stuff from online. I learned about it from
No,
bad people in my life.
means like online, like internet, like online
Stuff?
when you started remembering your life.
Yeah, like when is like
Oh.
you was a
When you
person and
started-
started becoming people.
Oh,
You ever seen those memes?
easy,
It's like
like,
when you start when you're
like-
suddenly conscious at your 5th birthday
when
party.
I was younger, probably way younger.
Mhm.
I don't know. All I remember, like my very first memory, is me standing in front of a door, seeing a bright fucking light, and then them suddenly in my body.
Oh,
So how old would you say you were?
Honestly, around that time, I have no idea.
God dang, the homie doesn't know.
I was in my very first house with my family, so probably very young. Probably 3, 4, maybe
Okay.
2. I don't know. Depends.
Oh man, I want to ask more, but it'd be too personal for this podcast. I asked my brother, this recently. My big brother, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
My big brother explained that he was at a Target with his mom and he shat himself, and that's when he came online. So he shat himself so hard his brain turned on. So also shout out to anyone who remembers Kmart's because I don't think those are a thing anymore, right?
I
Yeah,
remember
Are they
Kmart's.
I remember.
I think
Kmart.
we still have one in my area.
Kmart's.
If you know where you have fucking Kmart in your area,
I think so. I don't know. I don't go outside, so I don't know.
I looked up Kmart on Google, and the closest one it shows me is in Florida.
oh, everything's in Florida. God's still trying to wipe that bitch off the map.
I think Sears is next.
You think see it? God, imagine being old enough to like talk to like a fucking like a kid and be like, yeah, man, just go down to the dollar store, go down to fucking like, go down to like Target. And they're like, what the fuck's Target?
See it. The last two
Like, the next one to
Kmart's
go is,
are
like,
in
forever
Florida
gone,
and
right?
South Carolina. Yeah, I've got no idea which store is going to be next. I think Toys R Us is making a comeback.
Toys R Us is still a thing.
They've been in Macy's for a while. Like, they've been a part of Macy's. Like, in their stores. As a little section. But I
Alright,
don't
you
think
win.
they've had any actual stores reopened yet.
You win, Hug. I'm not religious. Because that's clearly the devil's work, so God has to be real. How
Jesus.
the fuck is that still a thing?
I don't know. I don't even know who owns the rights to Toys R Us. I just know that they're in Macy's. Like, inside of the Macy's stores.
Like, did anyone here as a kid ever actually go to Toys R Us?
I did.
I
I
never
did.
did, but I remember getting toys from there.
The Planet Fitness I
Because my
go
dad
to.
would bring
Go
them
ahead.
as a sorry gift.
Sorry to hear that.
No, you're fine. I don't care. Sorry.
But no,
Space
the
as
Planet
fuck.
the Planet Fitness I go to is where Toys R Us used to be. And there's also a hardware store on the other side of that store.
That sounds like a good time. I've been to like 2 Toys R Us as a kid. And by as a kid I mean one time is like maybe like 5, and the other time is like 8.
The last
Both times I wandered in on my own.
I went there before they closed. The last thing I bought was the thing of bubbles.
What
I just-
kind of
I didn't buy anything else. There wasn't anything else I wanted, so I just bought some bubbles.
Like, I know it's like as a kid, the commercials always made Toys R Us sound like it was like Disneyland, but like in a store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But then
remember
like
that.
it was just like Costco, but for children.
Costco for children? That's not one way to describe it.
Like I don't know, man. Like if you're a kid, you hear Toys R Us. Maybe I was like the only kid with like a dumbass man. And they were like, yeah, man, they got like bumper cars and scooters and all
Chaotic,
this other
fuck
shit.
you.
Okay,
Sorry, one second. I need to cuss out my chat.
All right, babe.
go ahead.
But no, man. And then you go there and it's like, yeah, it's just a bunch of aisles and a bunch of rows of toys. I remember thinking the bikes were cool though.
Pretty sure I got Pokemon from there once. No, I went there because they had a Pokemon events where they're giving out like Darkrai or something. That's the only thing I got there before like never going back there for 5 years.
Hold on, I need a hood test Panda real quick. Hey, yo, Panda, you ever had your bike stolen?
Fuck you. You damn well know I got this shit stolen.
Damn, that's crazy. Tell us about how you got
Okay.
your bike stolen.
There's nothing to tell. Motherfucker, you wake up with your bike not on your porch, and then you wake up with your bike not on your porch.
You should have known better, nigga. Put this shit in the garage.
Okay, bro, the hood. Niggas don't got no garage.
Yeah, bro, you have a backyard though. Take the shit all around back. What the
You
fuck
have a
was there on the porch
backyard,
for?
bro?
That ain't gonna stop no one.
You got a
There's no
house?
backyard. There's
No. Listen,
Put it inside the
it's not gonna
house.
stop. The whole point is not to stop. It's never to stop. It's to slow down. If I can tell you right now, as someone who has like jumped fences, jumped roofs, fought niggas, get fun gang shit, right? That's story for a different day. I need you to know, right? You put your bike in the back of the house or the side of the house where it's really hard for them to get to the main road, yeah? Wherever your window is, put your bike near your window. And then if your bike gets yanked, bro, you'll hear that shit. And if you can run out to the front door before they can get there, you can grab their ass. The bike's not gonna be that fast in the grass. You just grab them, call it even, baby.
You put that shit in the house. That shit go in the crib.
You
Mm-hmm.
could.
Yeah, I could go in the
If
house.
you don't get beat, sure, man.
Well,
If you wouldn't get that ass beat for like the mud and the dirt and shit that come off the bike or on the carpet, yeah, man, absolutely. But I'm not gonna hose the bike down. I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of whoever grabs it. I can take beating your ass and then explaining to somebody why I beat your ass. And my parents will be like, all right, we're gonna fuck
Understandable.
you up a little
Have a
bit,
good day.
but you'll be all right. Yeah. Versus I bring the bike in and then I get my ass beat and then I have to go outside, go like flinching at niggas looking at me sideways now because I'm scared. So I got my ass beat, and I've got to fucking also try to ride my bike that I'm traumatized for getting on, man. I just rather beat the fuck off of you. I'm sorry.
that's fair. That's fair. Different folks, different strokes.
Why would I bring that bike in there with the dirt on it, bro, and get my ass beat? Nah, cuz.
That was my situation. I got my bike stolen 3 times. After the second time, it was allowed to come into the crib.
That's crazy. Not once, baby. Not once. I had 3 attempts. Every attempt, I took a limb. I would break a limb, call it even. Every time.
I wanted to stop riding it after a certain point. I didn't ride the third bike as much because on the second bike I was going down a hill and I hit a dumpster.
Wait, slow down. How? You skipped a step here, Mario. Help me out, okay?
I don't think I did, bro.
Help me out here, Mario. How did we go from riding downhill to hitting dumpsters? So did you turn into like someone's yard where they had a big dumpster? Did you
No,
not hit the
no.
brakes? There was the dumpster in the middle of the hill?
The
Where?
dumpster is at the end of the hill. So
Mhm.
Right.
when you think you should make a left or a right, I was like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Oh,
And I
okay.
That's
So,
Spider-Man.
okay, so let's
Nah,
get clear here.
I legit tried to I tried to make a left, but the left was like really sharp, and I smacked that bitch.
So did your bike just like the
That was
brakes not
fine.
work? Like, did you not have brakes on your bitch, bro? Were your legs your brakes?
No,
Yes.
that was no wait. I think that was the second one. The first bike came with brakes. The second bike had no brakes. I had to use my feet.
Let's go.
Yeah. Damn, you just unlocked the memory. Bike with no brakes.
Nah, bro. The crazy shit was like as a kid getting a bike and then getting a bike after that with the gears on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Honest, when I was
That shit was
little,
hard.
my bike, like the right brake, didn't brakes way too hard. The left brake didn't brake at all. So I had to use my feet
What the fuck?
because there's like the
Yeah.
two brakes on both sides. I had to use my feet to slow down.
No, bro. I was
If
a
I
kid.
if I held the right one at all, I had to go face plant.
Hold
My
on,
third-
back up. Back up. Let Hug explain that again.
Yeah.
Like
Hold
like
on.
on like each
You said
handle.
you would faceplant, as in like you experienced it more than once, yeah?
No, I didn't experience it because like I was going slow and I tried the brake, and I almost did it. So I just didn't use it after that point.
Okay, I was concerned, bro, because you just explained the eye situation, and then, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Did you
falling on
guys
your
ever break a
face.
bone riding your bike?
I've
No,
never broke a bone in my body, not once.
me neither.
No, too
Oh.
based.
I stay inside.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
boy,
sorry.
do I have this story for you. Okay, so I'm still on training wheels at this point. I hit a fucking tree going down a hill, and I go over the tree into the concrete, and I black out. Next thing I know, I'm sitting in the road with my arm twisted, not knowing what the fuck just happened. Turns out I had broken and dislocated my arm in 2 places.
Hey, hi, Carl here. How are you? You good? You good? Hey. Quick question.
I'm good.
Do you know why training wheels exist?
Who
Like-
put you
like, I
on that
just-
hill?
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
That's where my house was.
We'll get there.
Did your dad buy you an apology Toys R Us gift after that?
Is that why you
No,
went to Toys
because
R
my
Us?
dad was off with a hoe.
Based. We love that. Respect that energy. My child just fucked themselves up in the middle of the street. Me? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna make a new one.
This one's broken. I'll get a new one.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
really not fucking with the beta build,
That's-
honestly.
That's crazy.
Okay, so hold on. Back up. Hi, it's Al here. Hey, okay. So training wheels are supposed to prevent dumb shit like that from happening, right? They're helping you keep your balance. They're also meant to slow you down to prevent the ones like we just mentioned, shit like that from happening. So
Mhm.
work with me here. How the fuck did you do that?
I was going really fast down this. It wasn't even a slope. It wasn't even like a giant fucking hill. It was like a slight hill. I fucking went over a tree because I was bicycling too fast.
You sure it wasn't a bush? Because like,
Where
I
we
mean,
No,
Where did
it
it
was a
go?
tree.
I'm going over a tree.
It was a fucking tree because I remember singing in my head, "I believe I can fly," while falling down.
All right, so
Okay, so it was a tree.
right? Just take a moment, right? She just had a whole like, ET phone home thing, yeah, cool, right, guys? Right?
Mhm.
Anyone believe that was like their fault? When you really look back at the situation, that was like not really the adult's fault. That shit just would have happened anyway. They just explained that shit is their fault. Like we all agree, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker didn't believe I
It
could
was on
fly.
purpose.
Like at that point, it sounds like it was on purpose. I'm keeping it real. I just think that just sounds like that doesn't sound like a skill issue. That just sounds like a decision one made. You know,
It's not
weird,
natural selection.
peculiar maneuver. Yeah, absolutely.
Natural selection.
Darwin is rolling.
I am very clumsy. Still am to this day. I will fall
Very
down
clumsy.
steps.
I think that goes beyond clumsy. I don't know. I don't know if I would say that as clumsy.
My lungs can't take this bullshit.
Yeah, we're actually trying to go hollow this
I am a
one.
hazard to myself.
I think that was very precise action that you took.
You didn't grow to be like a stunt person. Why did you grow to be a stunt person?
I don't fucking
It's
know.
not
I've
too
been
late to switch
some
careers.
person.
It's not too late.
You-
Listen,
you
if this
whole
Twitch
career.
shit don't work out, I'm just saying there's so many falling opportunities for you in movies nowadays. You know what I mean?
You know, they got those people in action movies that fall off ledges. You can go do that.
I guess.
How
Go be the background
fuck?
character.
Like with training wheels, man.
I'm terrified of heights.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
while training for your new job, you can get over your fear of heights.
ET phone home to tell us that they're afraid of heights. Did anyone just catch that bullshit?
I think they're afraid of heights.
It was in the moment, the adrenaline.
Yo, shoot, real quick, help me out, homie.
Uh,
How tall are you?
I'm 4'11".
Nah, yo, stay happy ass on Twitch. Sorry, you're not equipped to handle monkey bars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Oh my
Monkey,
god.
listen, I'm my lungs are fucked. Right? I can't do monkey bars either. Right? I'll recover. Maybe you will. Maybe growth spurts come back around. Maybe. Listen, I don't know. Hold up. Listen. I didn't make monkey bars. Why is this my fault? Wait a minute.
You ever fallen off monkey bars, bro? That shit knocked the air out you, bro. That shit is
Bro.
crazy.
Listen, I fell off monkey bars and I fell all of half a second because I'm not a short
I
person.
hate you, bro. I hate you, bro.
I belly flopped into water once and that knocked it out of me.
I had wood chips in my mouth and shit, dog. That shit was wild.
I bet your ass was falling for quite some time too, huh?
I thought I died for it.
Listen, bro. I actually there was this one really big monkey bar thing we had because it was hooked to like a slide, like a playground kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I was like a kid, and I used to hang out on that all the time, and I used to take naps on that. And one day, my class just fucking left me. After recess, like we like you had like a little recess break that we could take the rest of the day or whatever. They fucking left me, and then one of the kids came back out to get me, going like, "Hey man, come inside." But I was like asleep, so I woke up and I slipped through the bars. But luckily, like instinctively, I caught myself and I just kind of monkey barred over. But that would have been the day I felt like Panda. Turns out, natural selection though.
You almost put yourself back to sleep on that.
Yeah, man, that would have been crazy. I would have been done for. But no, man, like no, you had the air knocked out of you from falling off monkey bars, my nigga.
It happens to
Didn't
the
it
best
knock
of
the-
us.
Can I call you Marshmallow from now on?
Not anymore. Who's losing weight?
Soft.
Losing weight.
Like, listen, I had the air knocked out of me, right? But it was because like I was like riding a scooter. There was a rock in the road. I didn't see it. The scooter wheel stopped. I fall over with the scooter, and the fucking T bar of the the handlebar pressed against my lungs, knocked the air out of me. That shit sucked. I got hit by a car, knocked the air out of me. That shit sucked. But like the idea of falling from a mundane height doing it to me, I can't fathom that. Can you? Is that why you don't have like a bed frame, bro? Is it a fear situation?
Does he not have a bed frame?
Oh, bed frames are just so expensive, man. I'm gonna get a
Do-
portable metal one.
You sleep on just your mattress?
Yeah.
Get a box frame, bro. You don't even need a listen.
I
A
don't
box
wanna-
frame and a mattress, and that's it. You don't even need more than
I
that.
had an extra frame like a few months ago. I could have sent that to you.
I would reject it, but I appreciate the offer.
Why would you reject it?
Why would you reject a good night's sleep?
If I
You
get
can get a good night's sleep on just a mattress. I
You
used to
deny
sleep on a
your
mattress.
spine its purpose.
The cockroaches are gonna jump on you from that height. If we get a bed frame.
No.
Whoa,
I'm
bro.
gonna keep it real with you, Hug. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It don't matter what the fuck we put him on, bro. At his height, it's gonna catch him anyway. He's already too low to the ground. That's why God made me taller than him. I'm closer to heaven.
Oh god.
Stop.
Sorry, little nigga. Go to hell.
I'm already there. Would you believe it?
I would do it. I would. At your height, I would.
All right, that's the end of our fifth episode.
Damn, he's
Yeah,
just ending it.
podcast. Thank you, everybody who showed up. Thank you, everybody who gave us your time. We appreciate you.
Wait, were you done? What
Yeah.
about my fifis?
Man is
I'm
done.
not making fun of Panda yet. Wait a minute.
He's had enough.
I ain't get to make fun of Shu for being short yet, man. Damn.
Don't show up to school tomorrow.
Oh fuck, karma.
I'm gonna wait for the depressors.
Right now, Panda, you could fuck me up easy. My lungs are kind of ass. You could probably fuck me up.
Mm, I don't like the idea.
Want to fight me? Why not, man? You can take me.
No,
At least
man.
right now.
I don't like the idea of it right now
Why not, man?
because you're slightly below your best.
I'm perfectly okay with the idea of it right now.
That's great. I'm glad you are. I'm not.
I consent to this ass beating.
I don't.
That's fucked up, man. I thought you were supposed to be the homie. We played DDR the night. My lungs will collapse.
You might beat me in that. I ain't gonna let you.
If I can beat you at DDR with these lungs, I'm gonna fuck you up after.
Bro, that's not fair. Okay,
Yes, the fuck it is.
I have only played DDR like twice, and I was not that best at it. I just realized that rhythm games aren't really my thing.
I need you to hear me when I tell you. There's no way I can make it past maybe third, like I don't know, man, like maybe a minute and a half. I
Why
can't
would
make a full song, bro. Not with you. Like I'd be too winded. You
I,
telling me I
I
have a
don't
higher
want
score than you at winded? Ain't no way.
I don't want to do a full song. Do they have like short, like
I'm sorry. Squeeze me, nigga. What did you just say to me?
do we have to do a full song? Like I'm
Kind of
sure
Yeah.
there's like
bullshit.
a minute 20.
Fuck about my face, bro.
I just not good.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Rhythm games are my thing. I tried to play Osu and I hated every minute.
Bro, what are you talking about? You melanated. What do you mean? You came to the beat, bro?
I love the music. I was just hitting the buttons.
Not oh no. What will your people think of you?
It was a struggle, man.
You hold on, when the cha cha slide come on, you come dance, right?
Oh fuck yeah! You gotta dance every time.
When the Cupid shuffle come on, you come dance, right?
Yeah, every time.
All right, cool. What the fuck you mean you can't dance to the beat, bro? What's going on?
It's just hard
All right,
to
I'm
put your
so
feet to the
thank you for
beat.
coming, ladies and gentlemen, to the podcast. I can't take this nigga's excuses.
Yeah, I'm still recording, so we're still going. Damn, I didn't even get to talk about my other topic. It's okay though. We've technically talked about a similar thing multiple times.
Oh, I wasn't here for it, Monsieur Hugbug. Can you tell it to Will out?
No,
Damn.
Oh,
Honestly,
it's just another handheld, like PC gaming machine coming out. That's basically just a bigger DS.
the Neo Flip DS.
Yeah, I Flip DS.
what the fuck?
Oh, I've never heard of this.
It's only
Isn't
just
that like the
recently been
slower
leaked.
PC?
No, it just here. If you look at my screen, if I can find I close the tab.
Oh God, please no. Oh, this is so ugly.
It is ugly.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Here. Yeah, this thing, the one on the right.
Honestly, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
The white one looks clean, but I don't like
Oh,
the keyboard.
What do you
one.
know that?
I mean, the
Why'd
one
you
with
say that in particular?
the one with the screen looks pretty at the bottom and the top. Is pretty like the keyboard one is kind of ugly.
Oh, okay. Why is that
It-
prettier than the black one?
I mean, you didn't have to.
What make
You
you say
didn't,
that?
you didn't have to say that
the
that was the
keyboard.
black.
I fucking
Why would you say that over the black one? What are you trying to tell the class? You're not beating the
Are you trying
allegations.
to tell
You're
us
not
something?
The allegations. You're not beating the allegations.
very nice people in Paris.
Oh, and who are these people? If they had a name, what would you call them?
Good people,
And
Good
what would you
people.
call the good people?
proud
Yeah.
people,
Oh, word. What would you refer to those proud people as?
very courageous people.
French.
Awesome, cool. More synonyms, but can we get like a noun? like
So,
Like,
and
a
this is
descriptive.
like this is gonna play PC games.
Yeah, it plays PC. It's like a Steam Deck or one of the the Logitech thing we talked about before.
yeah.
Except it has a second screen. Is probably meant for people wanting to emulate DS games.
I kind of get wanting to emulate a DS game. You know what I mean?
Because you can't really do that as well on a PC with the touchscreen.
Well, yeah,
'Cause-
I feel like most DS games though don't require you to use the touchscreen, but you can't really emulate it well. I completely agree. My thing is like at that point though, right? If you're going to buy a Nintendo DS like thing to emulate DS games on it and other games, like come on, just get a DS. You know what I mean?
They don't sell them anymore. They stopped
Oh, they
selling them.
don't?
All the online services are all offline. The stores are down.
Oh, then never mind, bro. Fuck it. I was gonna say fuck Nintendo, period. But if Nintendo's fucking themselves, by all means, join the
Yeah.
orgy.
You know, we've already talked about like little handheld consoles like in the last couple podcasts because they keep announcing new ones.
I'm so sorry about the coughing for everybody listening.
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
That's the only thing, I wanted to talk about.
It's a part of the experience.
We had no other topics.
God, no. You need Jesus.
If this helps people play the games that they want to play, then by all means release it.
I mean, at that point, because like you can't, if like the shop's down, like Huck said, Nintendo is no longer providing the service for you. You kind of, you know what I mean? The market's open for someone else to try to provide this kind of service. I just don't know where we're going to be in the land of like copyright in video games because that's still kind of like touchy right now.
I mean, they're probably not selling it as a DS emulation machine. It's just for PC games that you can happen to do that on. So, I mean, people
Absolutely, but,
pirate DS games anyways and have emulators, so
Yeah, that's not.
they can't really do anything to this company just specifically, except for maybe like suing them for copying their design.
Well, it depends.
Maybe.
Because Nintendo will go out of the way to shut down the competition in any way they can sometimes. And this isn't the first time someone has tried to do something like that. The Nintendo is like shut down. So unless they're really feeling very forgiving randomly, even though like you can say, "Hey, man, these guys aren't actively trying to replicate or emulate the DS." You know what I mean? It's still like you have to prove it in a court of law. Like, why the fuck does it have a touchscreen at the bottom? Then, like, what game? You know what I mean? It would have to express like it's doing functionality for like maybe
It's for Discord. It's for Twitch chat.
Yeah, like you'd have to like what the fuck else is it there for? Like, I guess so we'll see. It's gonna be like kind of touchy, but we'll see. I've been rooting for it though. Fuck Nintendo.
Yeah,
So
I might buy it eventually.
What 1,000%. Nintendo should go bankrupt. You should bankrupt yourself now.
Bankrupt yourself immediately. Okay, I don't think that'll be it for the podcast officially. Because that is all the topics we actually had, and then the other two here didn't bring a topic.
Quick, Panda, tell people where babies come from.
Storks.